Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I am so excited to be partnering up with OGX to bring to you guys this curling hairstyle. OGX is actually celebrating their 10-year anniversary of the Argan Oil of Morocco line. Now this line is an OG line. They started off with only 3 products, their shampoo, conditioner, and hair mask. And today they actually have 25 products in the line, which is insane. I actually started off my transitioning journey using the Argan of Morocco conditioner. I used to detangle my hair with this and use it as a leave-in conditioner, and I still use it today. So I'm so happy to be showcasing some new products and some old products from this line to achieve today's hairstyle. This hairstyle is actually super easy, super quick to do. I really like this hairstyle because I get to show off some length a little bit. My ponytail is actually pretty long and I'm actually really excited about that. So I'm going to show you guys what products I use and how I did this hairstyle. So if you guys want to see how I did this, then just keep on watching.
So I'm starting off with freshly shampooed and conditioned hair as usual. Of course, I did go ahead and use the Argan Oil of Morocco shampoo and conditioner. This is like the perfect duo to get my hair nice and cleansed, but leave it moisturized at the same time. I did leave a little bit of the conditioner as a little light leave-in in my hair, just because I'm only going to be using 2 styling products. So I wanted to keep it simple and make sure that my hair still had moisture in it after I rinse it off. Alright, so for this hairstyle, we are just jumping right into it. I'm going to go ahead and divide my hair in this section that I'm going to be braiding. And I'm going to go ahead and start smoothing out the other side just so I can get a gaze as to what it's going to go looking like. I'm going to go ahead and take this interesting looking brush. I really don't know what the name of this brush is. I just call it the green brush. And I'm going to go ahead and just gently detangle the section that I'm going to be braiding. And then I'm going to start off with the Morocco Curling Perfection Defining Cream. I love this cream. This is actually my favorite curling cream from the line. I mean, it's the only one, but it's actually my favorite one. And I've been using this product ever since I discovered that they had it. I love how defined and moisturized it leaves my curls. I can use it as a one product wash and go for a more like bigger voluminous look, which I've done videos on in the past, so you guys can see how my hair looks. And then I'm going to go ahead and just take a little bit of the Wetline Extreme Gel just to put on my baby hairs, because this styling cream doesn't really have a strong hold. So I want something that's really going to lay these baby hairs down and make sure that I can get my braid nice and secured. So I'm going to go ahead and take some of that gel, slap it on, and do my little edges. All right, so I'm going to go ahead, begin my braiding. Now I did braid my hair a little bit tight just because I really wanted those edges to be nice and sleek, and I wanted it to look like a clean hairstyle per se. And then I did go ahead and separate my braid, which I'll show you guys how I do that. But for this part, all you're doing is just braiding your hair. So I kind of left this part in a little bit of a real time here, just because I know on Instagram, I know on YouTube, it looks like we braid super fast, but we just fast forward it. When I'm braiding, I like to take my time braiding because I only want to braid once. I don't want to braid multiple times. So I do braid kind of slow so that I don't have to re-braid another time. So I wanted to leave this in real time so you guys get to see that even though it looks like we braid really fast, it's just probably fast forward. I'm gonna go ahead, touch up the edges one more time for them one more time and make sure that they're all nice and laid. All right, moving on to the actual styling part. So I'm gonna go ahead and wet my hair, wet the other side of my hair, because I want this part to be as smooth as possible for this hairstyle. I'm gonna take the green brush again. If you guys know what this is called, let me know in the comments because I have no idea what this brush is called. So please let me know. I'm going back in with a Curling Perfection cream. That's just my styling cream for the day. And I'm gonna go ahead and just saturate my entire hair with lots of this goodness and just make sure that my hair is nice and sleeked, but also moisturized for the ponytail. This curling cream is gonna help define my curls, keep my curls nice and moisturized, and it's gonna give it a little natural shine. All right, so now that my hair is fully coated in the curling cream, I'm gonna go ahead and take some Wetline Extreme Gel just because I want my hair to really be laid for this style. I want to wear this style for at least 2 or 3 days. So I want to make sure that I use all the products I can to like really lay it flat. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do that, especially my baby hairs. Those hairs are super curly. So I needed a thick gel to help lay them down. I'm gonna take my Tangle Teaser brush and just smooth everything down again. And I'm gonna take, these are actually not really hair ties, they're actually headbands, but I feel like they hold the best for my hair, so that's why I always use them to do buns and ponytails and stuff because they have a good grip. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that to cure my ponytail and just lay kind of like my edges on the other side. Now, this is the fun part. This is like the satisfying part for me to watch. Not really to do, but to watch. I'm just gonna spend some time just fluffing out that braid. I want it to look as fluffy as possible because the fluffier it looks, the fuller it looks, and I wanted a full braid. So I'm just gonna go ahead and sit there and kind of just fluff it all the way out until I feel like it looks perfect. This is also something I did pretty slow because I didn't want to mess up my braid. Again, fast forward kind of makes it look like it's super easy, but I did take my time to really fluff out the braid. Doesn't that look so cool? It looks like a totally different braid. So now I'm gonna take the braid and hide my hair tie. And I don't know why I chose a yellow headband. I don't know why. I think I just didn't have any more black ones, but don't use a bright color one. I mean, unless you want to, because my braid didn't cover the hair tie. So I had to take another smaller section, do another braid and wrap it around my hair again. Had my headband been black, I probably would have been just fine with the side braid wrapped around the hair tie, but because you could still see it in the back, that's not what I was going for. I had to take some more hair and just wrap it around the ponytail. So I'm doing the same thing and I'm securing both of these with a bobby pin. Bam, all done. All right, moving on to my favorite part, which is always the styling part. I love styling my curls. It's my favorite part of wash day. I like to see how they transform from wet to dry. So I'm gonna go ahead, wet my hair again, just because whenever I apply my products, no matter even if I'm doing a hairstyle, I like to make sure that my hair is fully wet. I'm gonna take my little green brush, detangle it, make sure there's no tangles, and jump right into the curling cream again. And this time I'm applying a little bit more in a more concentrated section. I split my hair into 2 just so that it's easier for me to control, and I want to make sure that every single strand is going to be coated in product. So I did go ahead and put a generous amount, since I'm not using really any leave-in or anything like that, to coat my hair. And then we're going back into the Wetline Extreme Gel just from some added hold. Like I mentioned, I want my hair to last a couple of days at least. So I knew I had to throw a gel in there just so that my hair can actually hold, you know? Now for styling, I did the shingling method, except for I kind of like wanted my hair to be weighed down. I didn't scrunch upwards or anything like that. I really wanted my hair to hold its length as much as possible. So I did everything I could to kind of elongate the curls. That's the look I was going for this particular hairstyle. So you can see my hair looks really weighed down, which is exactly what I wanted. And I'm gonna go ahead and repeat the process on the other side. I'm gonna give my ponytail a little fluff just so I can get those curls nice and awakened. I don't want them super tight, but I do want there to be curls. I'm gonna take this microfiber towel and just squeeze out any excess product, shake up the curls again, wake them up a little bit. This is what the ponytail is looking like so far. You can see how shiny my hair looks already. These products left my hair looking super shiny, and I haven't even added some oil yet, which I will in a second because I always like to add oil into my routine, especially now because the Argan oil of Morocco now has a dry oil shine mist. And girl, the way this sprays out is just so addicting and satisfying. It has such a fine mist. I kind of went overboard because not only does this line smell delicious, but the bottle has such a fine mist that it kind of makes you want to just go crazy in the product. So that's what I did. I kind of just put it all over, focused on my ends, wanted my ends to be nice and shiny. And then another addition that they added to the line is the extra strength multi-benefit hairspray. I never use hairspray like ever. So when I saw that they had a hairspray in the line, I figured why not? Like, let's just try it. Let's go ahead and secure my hairstyle even more. And look how shiny my hair instantly looked. So I did go ahead and spray some on my braid because I didn't want that braid to come out of place. Like I mentioned, I want to preserve this hairstyle, so I kind of just went crazy with it. It smells really good and it didn't leave me a tacky feeling, which I like. That's something I remember from hairsprays, which is why I don't use them because they make my hair feel kind of sticky, but this one didn't. Moving on to diffusing, I'm using my Dyson diffuser and we're just gonna go ahead and dry this hair. Now I'm not scrunching at all because if I scrunch my hair, my ponytail is gonna turn really small and that's not the look I was going for. I wanted, again, a more elongated look. I'm really trying to just set the curls and dry them. I'm not trying to use the diffuser for volume or more definition. It's just more to fully set the curls in place.
And that is it. That is all for today's video. My hair is fully dry. It feels really nice and soft. I'm going to be a little bit extra just because I really like how these sprays work. So I'm going to put a little bit more of the shine oil. Not that I need it, but it just smells so good. I'm kind of going to go crazy with it. I mean, hello. This smells so delicious. And I didn't want to dry my hair too much. I kind of wanted to just let it finish air drying. I would say it's about 90% dry. But the curls, I don't want them to shrink up that much. And I'm going to kind of just let them do their own thing because I do want more length for this hairstyle. I want to show off my ponytail. I want it to be nice and long. So I'm gonna leave it just like this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give me a thumbs up. I will have all of the products that I used in today's video listed in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye.